25 vintage bathroom features that disappeared from our homes. There was a time when the bathroom showed off more personality than the living room. Decades ago, they were full of quirky features and classic charm, details that gave every home a bit of character. Today, we will rediscover the unique features of old bathrooms that have quietly disappeared, but once made our mornings much more memorable. Carpeted bathroom floors. On a chilly morning, you've just stepped out of a warm bath, and instead of touching cold tiles, your feet sink into a soft, cozy carpet. That's why carpeted bathroom floors became a popular trend during that period. Designers and homeowners loved the idea of a soft surface, transforming the bathroom into a more relaxing, intimate space, closer to other rooms in the house. They believed that carpet would create a warm, luxurious atmosphere, breaking the cold and monotonous feel of traditional bathrooms. However, in a short time, carpeted floors in bathrooms quickly proved to be a bad idea, even a real design disaster. The core and biggest problem was carpet's extreme water absorbency, a characteristic entirely unsuitable for a constantly humid environment like the bathroom. What was the consequence? This led to the rapid growth of mold and unpleasant odors, turning the bathroom from a relaxing space into an unsanitary and smelly one. Cleaning and maintaining carpets in bathrooms were also extremely difficult, as they easily retained dirt and moisture, making them unsanitary over time. Pink or mint green sinks, toilets, and bathtubs. Stepping into a 1950s bathroom, you would easily be captivated by a world of vibrant pastel colors. Back then, pink or mint green bathroom fixtures were considered the height of interior fashion. These soft yet bright hues brought a fresh, lively, and vibrant touch to the bathroom space, while also creating a warm and inviting feel for the entire home. Homeowners often coordinated their sinks, toilets, and bathtubs in these bright shades, creating a cohesive and distinctive overall look. Pink bathrooms were even affectionately called Mamie Pink, after First Lady Mamie Eisenhower, who decorated her White House bathroom in her favorite color. This created a strong wave, making pink a fashionable choice for millions of American families. However, with the passage of time, tastes and design trends changed. People began to prefer more neutral, versatile, and timeless colors for their bathrooms, such as white, beige, and lighter shades. High-tank toilets. Let's go back in time to the late 1800s, when personal and public hygiene was undergoing a significant transformation. When they first appeared on the market, chain-pull toilets were considered a breakthrough invention, a true revolution for the bathroom space. These toilets had a distinctive and recognizable design. A water tank or cistern, mounted high on the wall above the toilet bowl, containing the necessary water for flushing. To operate, users simply pulled a long chain attached to the tank, an action that would release water to effectively flush the toilet. It marked a significant step forward in more hygienic and efficient waste disposal compared to older methods. Chain-pull toilets were often made from durable and high-quality materials, such as porcelain and cast iron, which gave them superior durability and resistance to time. This sturdiness helped them last for decades, becoming a familiar part of homes and public buildings. Penny floor tiles. Continuing our journey to the early 20th century when meticulousness and sophistication in interior design were highly valued. Penny floor tiles, with their small size and characteristic hexagonal shape, were once an indispensable highlight in bathrooms of that era. Although they looked simple, they were quite complex and elaborate in design. These small tiles, often available in a rich variety of colors, were meticulously and skillfully arranged to create stunning mosaic patterns, transforming the floor into a true work of art. The use of this type of tile reached its peak in the 1920s and 1930s. Each tile was carefully placed, creating intricate patterns that reflected attention to the smallest details. Made from high-quality porcelain or ceramic, penny tiles not only offered beauty and uniqueness, but were also very practical. Notably, their surface provided effective slip resistance, an extremely important and necessary factor in the constantly humid bathroom environment, enhancing user safety. Today, to meet the demand for faster installation and easier maintenance, penny tiles are often replaced by larger tiles, with uniform sizes and quicker installation processes. However, like a cycle of trends, this type of tile has made a remarkable and impressive comeback in recent years. Many modern homeowners are looking to recreate their classic and nostalgic beauty for a retro-style bathroom. Clawfoot tubs. Once an indispensable fixture and a symbol of luxury in bathrooms, clawfoot tubs are renowned for their elegant and classic design, reminiscent of old mansions and villas. True to their name, these bathtubs have 4 unique legs, often intricately shaped like animal claws. Introduced in the late 19th century, clawfoot tubs were typically made of solid cast iron and then coated with a glossy enamel finish, providing durable beauty, easy cleaning, and an irresistible sense of luxury. They became extremely popular because their deep design allowed users to soak deeply, offering a wonderful, relaxing experience after a long, tiring day. Their beauty and luxury also came with a few major drawbacks. Clawfoot tubs are very heavy, requiring a sturdy floor for support, and more importantly, they require a large space to place, which made them less practical as modern homes and bathrooms gradually became more compact and land became increasingly expensive. Nevertheless, clawfoot tubs have made an impressive and strong comeback in recent years. Now they are often made from much lighter materials such as acrylic, combining the classic, charming appeal of the old design with modern convenience, flexibility in installation and movement. Do you remember any special experiences with these early classic bathroom features? Share your story in the comments below. Freestanding medicine cabinets. In homes built in the early 20th century, freestanding medicine cabinets were a familiar item, almost an indispensable part of every bathroom. These cabinets were designed to stand independently on the floor or on a surface, providing a very convenient and accessible place to store medicines, bandages, and daily personal hygiene items. They were often meticulously crafted from natural wood or sturdy metal, with glossy mirrored doors that also functioned as a makeup or daily mirror, saving space and cost. Originating in the early 20th century, these cabinets quickly became a familiar and popular sight in homes across America, becoming a symbol of convenience and organization in the bathroom. Their simple yet effective design allowed users easy access to medicines and other necessary items, making them an indispensable part of daily routines in the bathroom. However, as interior design trends changed, built-in cabinets and more compact, integrated designs gradually became popular, and freestanding medicine cabinets began to disappear. People favored space-saving solutions that created a seamless feel for the bathroom. Today, these freestanding medicine cabinets are no longer seen as everyday utility items, but rather as vintage decorative pieces, imbued with the mark of time. Interestingly, some of these old cabinets were even designed with clever secret compartments, hidden behind wood panels or mirrors, used to store valuables out of sight, adding to their appeal and mystery, making them sought-after collectibles for antique lovers. Pedestal sinks. These sinks exude an elegant and distinctive style with a basin supported by a single, narrow, and graceful column instead of a bulky cabinet. This minimalist design not only creates an airy feel but also brings a classic, timeless beauty to the bathroom. They were often crafted from durable and attractive materials such as porcelain or ceramic, which not only made them highly durable but also very easy to clean and maintain hygiene. Thanks to their minimalist design and lack of under-sink cabinets, pedestal sinks were particularly suitable and often preferred for installation in smaller bathrooms or powder rooms, where space saving was a top priority. They helped the room feel more spacious and less cluttered. However, the advantage of space saving came with a major drawback. Pedestal sinks provided very little or almost no storage space. This became a significant issue as human needs changed, and people wanted more space to store personal hygiene items, towels, and cosmetics in their bathrooms. Over time, to meet this demand, pedestal sinks were gradually replaced by vanity cabinets with sinks, which offered more storage space and surface area for items. Razor blade disposal slots. Imagine you're renovating an old bathroom and you suddenly discover a small, perplexing slot in the wall, perhaps behind the mirror or inside the medicine cabinet. That's a razor blade disposal slot, a feature that was once very popular and considered extremely convenient in American bathrooms. These small slots were built directly into the bathroom wall structure, primarily to provide a safe and convenient way to dispose of used razor blades. At the time, razor blades were often made of sharp metal and could be dangerous if left lying around or mixed with regular household waste. The usage was very simple. Blades would be dropped into the slot, and they would fall directly into a hollow cavity inside the wall, out of sight and without worry of them causing harm to anyone. This disposal method was popular from the early 1900s until the 1970s, a long period when safety razors with disposable blades were a market staple. However, the advent and widespread popularity of disposable razors gradually replaced the need for these slots. Over time, people began to realize that accumulating hundreds, even thousands of sharp and rusty razor blades inside walls could be a potential hazard. If you've ever renovated an old bathroom, you might still unexpectedly find a pile of rusty razor blades hidden deep inside the wall. Cast iron radiators. During cold winters, especially in homes built in the early to mid-20th century, cast iron radiators were an important and almost indispensable fixture in bathrooms. They were renowned for their reliable and stable heating capabilities, providing steadfast warmth to this often humid space. Made from durable cast iron, these radiators worked by circulating hot water or steam through their sections, then evenly radiating heat into the room, creating a pleasant and cozy atmosphere. These radiators were even often painted in different colors to match the bathroom's decor, making them an integral part of the interior design. Cast iron radiators were extremely heavy, requiring very sturdy and robust wall or floor supports to bear their weight, which increased installation costs and complexity. Over time, newer and more efficient heating methods emerged, such as radiant floor heating and central air conditioning. These technologies not only provided higher, more uniform heating efficiency, but also saved space, eliminating the bulkiness of traditional cast iron radiators. Furthermore, cast iron also required regular maintenance to prevent rust and ensure optimal heating efficiency. Today, these cast iron radiators are no longer commonly installed in new homes. Instead, they are considered valuable antique items, historical in nature, and sought after by those who love old house restoration or want to restore historical homes. They are a way to preserve the beauty and traditional functionality, a symbol of warmth and durability from a bygone era. Chain pull lights. Going back to a time when electrical technology was in its infancy, before modern light switches became standard and widespread as they are today. In many old bathrooms, especially in areas without complex in-wall wiring, chain pull lights were a common and practical lighting solution. To turn the light on or off, users simply pulled a small chain attached directly to the light fixture. These lights were often crafted from durable materials such as brass or ceramic, ensuring they could withstand frequent use in the humid bathroom environment. The simplicity of their design and materials contributed to their longevity. However, over time, chain pull lights were gradually phased out to make way for safer, more efficient, and more convenient lighting solutions, in line with the development of electrical technology and increasingly stringent safety regulations. Wall-mounted light switches were not only safer but also provided a cleaner, more modern look for the space. Built-in soap dishes in showers? In old bathrooms, especially those built from the mid-20th century, built-in soap dishes were a standard feature, almost a default part of the shower area. These dishes were often fixed and seamlessly integrated into the tiled wall in the shower area, or sometimes above the sink, becoming an inseparable part of the bathroom structure. Their main purpose was to keep soap within reach of the user and, more importantly, to prevent the soap from slipping, falling to the floor, or melting due to direct contact with water, a common problem with movable or drainless soap dishes. They offered convenience, neatness, and a sense of order to the bathing space. Sharing the same fate as the products above with the rise of liquid soap and wall-mounted or countertop soap dispensers, these built-in soap dishes gradually became outdated and no longer necessary. Modern design trends prioritize flexibility and ease of change, while built-in dishes are highly fixed. Therefore, they have gradually disappeared from modern bathroom designs, making way for more flexible and fashionable solutions. Wall-mounted cup holders. If you grew up in a home built in the mid-20th century, you might remember the small, charming wall-mounted holder next to the bathroom sink. That was a wall-mounted cup holder, a very common and useful item at that time. They were specifically designed to hold a mouthwash cup after brushing teeth, helping to keep the cup hygienic, preventing spills, and keeping the often limited sink area tidy. These holders were often made from durable and shiny materials like chrome, porcelain, or brass, providing not only utility but also adding a touch of elegance and sophistication to the bathroom. They were a small detail but contributed to neatness and cleanliness. Gradually, they lost popularity as usage habits changed and disposable cups became more common. Additionally, integrated, more modern bathroom designs emerged, eliminating the need for small, individual wall-mounted accessories, prioritizing minimalism and clean surfaces. These small holders are still loved and sought after by those restoring old homes, or those wanting to add a unique retro touch to their bathrooms, as a symbol of the convenience and style of a bygone era, a detail reminiscent of hurried but memorable mornings. Retractable clotheslines. In many homes, especially in small apartments or homes with limited outdoor space, retractable clotheslines were once an essential item in the bathroom. This was a very clever and space-saving solution, allowing users to pull out the line when needed to dry clothes and then neatly retract it into the wall when not in use. This feature was particularly convenient for small living spaces, such as urban apartments, where drying clothes outdoors could be a big challenge or impractical. Retractable clotheslines offered an effective alternative to electric dryers, helping to save energy and reduce electricity bills. They fit the simple, self-sufficient lifestyle of many families. Today, technological advancements have brought more modern drying options, such as smart drying racks and especially the widespread popularity of electric dryers with many superior features, which have gradually replaced retractable clotheslines. Toilet seat covers. Recalling the 70s, bathrooms were not just a place for hygiene but also a space to express personality through colors and patterns. Toilet seat covers were an extremely popular bathroom accessory during this period. They were often designed with colors that perfectly matched the toilet tank cover and bathroom rug, creating a harmonious, sometimes vibrant and colorful overall look, reflecting the bold interior design trends of that decade. Often made from soft materials like polyester or cotton, these covers added a soft and warm touch to the cold and rigid surface of the toilet seat, providing a more comfortable feel for users, especially in winter. They were a popular decorative accessory because they brought a friendly and pleasant feel. Like shag carpets, these covers were quickly realized to easily trap dust, hair, and bacteria, making them less hygienic and difficult to keep clean. Subsequent minimalist design trends, with their emphasis on cleanliness, neatness, and ease of cleaning, eliminated them from modern bathrooms. Among the features just mentioned, which one surprised you the most? Is there any feature you wish would make a comeback today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Built-in radios in medicine cabinets. Have you ever washed your face while the morning news gently played from your bathroom medicine cabinet? This is not fiction, but an interesting reality. Some freestanding medicine cabinets in bathrooms contained a built-in radio. This unique design allowed users to listen to music or news while getting ready in the morning, turning the bathroom not just into a hygienic space, but also a personal entertainment area. The radio was often cleverly integrated, hidden behind the cabinet mirror, or directly into the cabinet door, keeping the cabinet's appearance neat and not revealing the internal device. The demand for these built-in radios gradually decreased as portable radios and other music devices became more popular and convenient. With the advent of cassette players, CD players, and later smartphones, users could bring music wherever they wanted, no longer limited by a fixed device in the bathroom. Separate hot and cold faucets. If you've ever visited old homes, you might have encountered a different faucet system than what we are familiar with today. Separate hot and cold faucets were once very common, reflecting the practices of old plumbing systems and the limitations in faucet manufacturing technology. With this design, instead of a single faucet that could adjust temperature, users had to use two separate faucets, one for hot water and one for cold water. This meant that to get the desired water temperature, users had to manually mix hot and cold water in the sink or in their hands, requiring a bit of patience and dexterity to achieve the right ratio. This process could be a little inconvenient, especially on hurried mornings. Gradually, separate hot and cold faucet systems were replaced by mixer taps, a much more convenient invention. Mixer taps allow users to adjust both temperature and water flow with a single lever or knob, providing significantly greater convenience and efficiency. Shelves above the toilet. In bathrooms with limited space, finding storage space has always been a big challenge. That's why shelves above the toilet were once a very popular and effective storage solution, intelligently optimizing space. These shelves were typically designed to be placed directly above the toilet, utilizing the vertical space that was often left unused. They provided extra space for personal hygiene items like spare toilet paper, clean towels, scented candles, or small decorative items, helping to keep the bathroom tidy and organized. These shelves were often made from various materials such as metal, wood, or plastic, with many different styles and colors to suit individual interior styles and budgets. Later, they gradually became less common as more integrated storage solutions, such as custom-designed built-in cabinets or larger vanity cabinets with multiple drawers, appeared and became preferred options. These solutions provided a more seamless and modern look for the bathroom. Textured wall tiles. Textured wall tiles were once very popular in bathrooms of this era. They stood out with diverse patterns like soft florals, sharp geometrics, or prominent designs, creating a unique decorative element and bringing visual and tactile interest to the bathroom space. These beautiful tiles were not only aesthetically pleasing but also very durable and easy to clean, making them an ideal choice for the bathroom environment, which is often exposed to water and humidity. They helped protect walls from steam and were easy to clean, maintaining their beauty for a long time. However, later, interior design trends shifted towards a more minimalist and modern approach. Therefore, textured wall tiles were gradually replaced by plain tile designs with simple colors and flat surfaces, providing a more sophisticated and elegant look. Those who love this style still try to use them to bring the characteristic look and style of the mid-century, creating a unique and personal bathroom space for the home. Powder rooms with only a sink and mirror. In traditional homes, especially those designed to frequently host guests, a powder room, also known as a half bath, was a compact and convenient space. As its name suggests, this was a small room with only a sink and mirror, often located conveniently near the main entrance or common living area of the house. Its main purpose was to provide a convenient space for guests and family members to wash their hands without having to enter the main bathroom, ensuring privacy for bedrooms and larger bathrooms. In the past, these rooms were often designed simply but cleanly and functionally. Powder rooms have evolved and been supplemented with more amenities and decorative design elements. From having only a sink and mirror, they gradually became equipped with a toilet and transformed into a small space for homeowners to express their personal style with unique wallpaper, special lighting, or artistic decorations. Despite significant changes, the idea of a compact, convenient, and elegant powder room has been maintained and developed in many modern homes, especially in homes with open living spaces. Shower curtains instead of glass doors. Shower curtains were once the most common and almost sole choice for bathtub-style shower combinations in family bathrooms. The reason was simple: they were affordable, easy to find and replace, allowing homeowners to change bathroom styles flexibly without too much cost or effort. Shower curtains were also a great way to add vibrant colors, rich patterns, or even whimsical images to the bathroom space, creating accents and unique personality. But then, they gradually lost popularity as modern glass shower doors, with their sleek and luxurious designs, appeared and dominated the market. Glass doors offered a modern, more durable look, and most importantly, they were easy to clean and didn't get moldy like fabric curtains. Furthermore, glass doors created the feeling of a larger, more airy bathroom space due to the transparency of the material. Wall-mounted electric heaters. In old homes, especially those built before central heating became widespread, bathrooms were often one of the coldest places in winter. To solve this problem, wall-mounted electric heaters became a popular and practical solution. They provided local, effective heat for small spaces like bathrooms, helping to dispel the cold and provide instant warmth on freezing winter mornings. These heaters were compact and easy to install, making them a convenient and quick solution to improve comfort in the bathroom. They did not require complex ductwork or large spaces, Following the development of building technology, modern central heating systems and radiant floor heating gradually replaced wall-mounted electric heaters. These new systems provided more uniform and efficient warmth for the entire home, while often being more energy efficient in the long run. Wooden toilet seats. In the past, before plastic and other synthetic materials became popular, wooden toilet seats were a familiar and favored feature in many bathrooms. They were loved for their natural beauty and the warm and friendly feel they provided. You would feel they performed best, especially on cold days, in stark contrast to the chilling feel of other materials. Wooden toilet seats added a rustic, luxurious, and natural connection to the bathroom space, especially in traditional and classic designs. However, wood material had some significant disadvantages when used in humid environments like bathrooms. They were easily absorbent and could harbor bacteria, making them less hygienic than other non-absorbent materials. Additionally, wood was prone to warping, cracking, or fading over time due to changes in temperature and humidity in the bathroom, requiring frequent maintenance. Therefore, new materials like plastic and composite, with higher durability, better water resistance, and easier cleaning, gradually replaced wooden toilet seats, becoming the standard in modern bathroom design. Laminate countertops. Laminate countertops featured bold colors or patterns, reflecting the vibrant and sometimes daring decor style of that era. Laminate countertops were made from layers of plastic laminate pressed onto particle board or plywood, creating a relatively durable and very easy-to-clean surface, a practical and convenient choice for many families. One of the biggest advantages of laminate countertops was their affordability, allowing many families to access modern bathroom designs without spending too much. This helped them become a widely popular choice. But they were prone to scratches, scorching if exposed to high temperatures, and could peel over time, especially at the edges or with continuous water contact. Therefore, they were gradually replaced by more modern and durable materials such as granite, quartz, or marble, materials that offered luxurious beauty and superior durability. Ornate framed mirrors. In classic bathrooms, especially those designed in Victorian or other classical styles, ornate framed mirrors were given top priority. These mirrors were designed with intricate frames, complex carved patterns, sometimes gilded or silver-plated, contributing to enhanced aesthetics and reflecting the distinctive design style of a bygone era. They helped brighten up your bathroom space. Inevitably, with the development of other trends, designers and homeowners began to prefer frameless mirrors or mirrors with minimal frames, with clean and simple lines to create a more spacious, airy, and modern feel for the bathroom space. Today, modern bathrooms emphasize simplicity, ease of cleaning, and practical functionality. Ornate framed mirrors do not entirely fit this philosophy because their carved crevices and grooves can be difficult to clean. However, these mirrors still hold a special value and are sought after in classic designs or historical home restoration projects. There, they help recreate the beauty and luxury of the past, serving as a true artistic focal point, a window into an era where meticulousness and artistry were paramount even in the most private space of the home. Built-in laundry chutes. Remember multi-story homes from decades past? Transporting dirty clothes from bedrooms downstairs to the laundry room could be a chore. That's why built-in laundry chutes were once a popular and favored addition in many homes. These chutes were often cleverly installed in bathrooms or hallways, providing a very convenient and quick way to transport dirty clothes directly down to the laundry room. Typically, they were made of metal or wood, with a small door or lid opening into a vertical shaft running through the floors. Laundry chutes made it easy to keep dirty clothes out of sight, avoiding clutter in the bathroom or bedroom, and significantly saving time and effort. For many children, dropping dirty clothes down the chute was even a fun game, turning housework into a small joy. As home designs evolved and laundry rooms moved up to the same floor as bedrooms, often on the second or upper floor, the need for these chutes gradually diminished. Additionally, concerns about fire safety and building codes also contributed to their decline, as they could create a channel for fire to spread rapidly between floors in case of a fire, an undesirable hazard. Nevertheless, laundry chutes still hold appeal. Today, some new homes still incorporate this feature as a unique and nostalgic selling point for buyers, combining the convenience of the past with modern safety standards. Do you have any fun memories of using a laundry chute or any other features we've mentioned? Don't hesitate to share them with us. If these images and stories remind you of a bygone era, don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Back to yesterday so we can continue our journey of exploring other interesting things from the past. Remember to turn on notifications to not miss our next nostalgic journeys. Thank you for watching until the very end. See you in the next videos.